Well, tonight we've got sad news to share from our WGN family. A remarkable man, Mr. Bill Crane, has died. He worked behind the scenes here at WGN for 45 years.
Mr. Crane, as we called him respectfully, might have been one of the happiest, funniest, intelligent, and amazing men you'll ever meet. I've been blessed to have known him many years. The man never took a day off, well, except for the month of February, to spend with his beloved wife, children, and grandchildren. He has been the twinkle of everyone's eye here at WGN. When we heard the news of his passing this morning, so many people huddling together, telling wonderful Mr. Crane stories. There's no one else like him, nor will there ever be. WGN's Mike Lowe shares with you more of his life and legacy.
Bill Crane, the everyman engineer and gentleman genius of WGN, was the wise and calming presence behind Channel 9's newscasts.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, sir.
For 45 years.
Bill was my right-hand man. I mean, you know, I've got two Bills working with me, Bill Crane and Bill Snyder. And without either of them, I'd be dead in the water, I'll tell you. They are very important to making the train run on time here.
As a senior audio engineer, he handled the microphones that the news anchors and meteorologist Tom Skilling would use.
Bill, how's that look? I didn't even look at this thing.
But for decades, it was his velvet voice speaking into the microphone.
In fact, I had a thing. You're standing tall with the butterball. You tuned for the hits? I'm going to play them all. Let's boogie. And then boom.
As the popular WVON DJ known as Bill Butterball Crane.
That would be an up-tempo song starting. And normally it would be like, for the gorgeous chicks and all the handsome fellas, Martha and the Vandellas. And down, you start off with Martha.
He was one of the biggest DJs in Chicago.
WGN's Dean Richards, himself a former radio DJ, came to Channel 9 as an announcer in 1991.
I was a little bit in awe of working with him because I was in radio, he was a legendary person in radio. I was a little starstruck with the whole thing.
Crane grew up in Chicago's Ida B. Wells housing projects, the youngest of three boys. At the age of 11, he started tinkering with ham radio and soon demonstrated a talent for the new technology, an engineer's ability to fix just about anything. At the age of 17, he enlisted in the U.S. Navy. He served from 1956 to 1961 as a radio man first class. Skilling celebrated his service every year on Veterans Day.
Look at this, guys. We've defied aging. Bill and I are getting younger looking.
That's what I'm hanging with you, Tom.
After the Navy, Crane had a short stint on Detroit radio, where he was celebrated for his intellect as Brainy Butterball, before returning home where he spent a dozen years as a DJ at WVON.
No one was playing the kind of music we were playing. In those days, it was called race music, and other stations wouldn't play it. And then when we started playing it and the audience evolved, next thing you know, LS was playing it, CFL was playing it. We were the groundbreaker.
He played the hits and produced them, releasing his own single called Steppin' Tall. He lived in Chicago's South Shore neighborhood for 66 years with his wife, DeEsther. They had 3 children and 5 grandchildren. Crane always had a smile.
Rock jocks.
And a story. Even after his DJ career was over, he remained the radio raconteur.
Sam Giancana, remember Sam Giancana?
Yeah. Especially when he got together with his old buddy Richard Ike Isaac, who could also spin a yarn.
Mr. Crane, of course.
As a sign of respect, everyone at WGN addressed him as Mr. Crane. On Veterans Day, he would report to work in full uniform. He died of a sudden illness at the age of 84, but forever remains in the memories of those at WGN, standing tall.